Oh no, I guess a whale bot most likely, dude. Like, think about it. You know, how, like we can't really. I mean, you can buy and sell after hours, but you can't do any options.
Yeah.
So I mean, it has to be a whale that would pump that much in back into the stock to make that rise like that. Because it was a fat candle on the hourly.
Yep. It was there was a bunch of buys too. 26,000, 50,000. This is Microsoft.
The volume is there still. I mean, like look at Microsoft as I've always looked at Microsoft as still a growth company, even though they've been around for quite some time. Because they're ever evolving, right?
Yep.
And Bill Gates is just straight busted nuts. Like he's just out there straight busted nuts.
Because he's a bachelor now.
He's a bachelor now. Bill Gates be having these. I bet you Bill Gates be having like parties.
Sexcapades.
I wanna get invited to one of his parties. You think Bill Gates has his own grotto?
Oh, for sure, man.
For sure, right? You can't be that rich and not have a grotto.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right? It's just like, Bill, how are you doing this at your age, Bill?
Come on,
you think
man.
Bill wakes up with a testosterone shot just to keep up with everything?
I heard that. I read an article. His house, his home is equipped or wired, and so all you have to do is just say, "Turn off the lights," and then they'll turn off. Make dinner for me. Dinner's ready.
You think so?
Oh yeah,
for sure, right? I mean, like the richest man in the world, like one of the titans of innovation, for sure, has like the brightest minds doing that shit for him, right? Shout out to the boy Bill, man. He's just
bustin' Bill.
Billy B. Bustin'.
Billy B. Bustin'.
Billy.
Billy B. Bustin'. Billy B. Man, the shit we say, man.
Imagine if I had a restaurant. If I was Bill Gates and then I had a restaurant, I'd call it Bustin' Billy's.
Bustin' Billy's.
That could also be a nice strip joint. That nice strip joint, Bustin' Billy's.
Bustin' Billy's. Middle of Arkansas or something.
Welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade ideas show, hosted by yours truly, the Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What up? Teflon John here.
Tef Leezy Fosheezy is in the heezy. We're slightly upset that Facebook dumped when it should have dumped earlier. We both got spooked out of our positions. I left, I think, around $800 on the table. Annoying.
Mine was about 1,200.
Yeah, it's annoying. Oh well, shake it off. We have a new trading day for tomorrow. We got some great earnings to report to you guys. Do it again, because that's actually the highlight of my day. Do it again. If you guys watch.
Man, today was ass. First of all, that's why I just wanted to laugh.
I know it was
so busy today.
And we got rug pulled like fat. We got rug pulled pretty fat because there's a lot of I guess the reason why is people were getting risk off in the market because Janet Yellen wants to say that they're gonna start taxing unrealized gains.
They're running out of ideas. Seriously,
I just want to ask them like how. Like, how are you gonna tax unrealized gains?
Check this out. All right,
you can't report that yet.
If the stock is at 1,000, it goes up to 5,000. Your unrealized gain is 4,000. You're gonna get taxed for that. Now, if that $5,000 stock comes back down to 1,000, you're still taxed for that 4,000.
That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any type of sense.
Don't make
Thankfully,
sense.
it's just $1 billion. You know what the loophole is? Don't make $1 billion.
If it don't, it does not make sense. Don't make no dollar. Don't make no sense. All right.
Don't make no sense. If you guys are interested in learning how to stop at $1 billion, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Payment for order flow is no good. That's why I bought puts for Robinhood. Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com.
That was a 10. That was a 10. Speaking of Robinhood.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some Robinhood in a bit. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up because, John, if they give us a thumbs down. Your mama's That was so pretty. That was so pretty. That was the prettiest one you've ever done. I don't really want to say anything after that. Drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover. And with that being said, let's get to it after this intro. Can you sing it? Can you sing that in the member gains? Can you do member gains in the way that you just sang that? I'm very curious. Can you do it? Member gains. No. The way that you sang your mom's hello.
I can't. I can't.
Come on. Oh God. Babyface, eat your art out, Babyface. You have a better singer than you. Mr. Teflon, today was a good day, John.
That's right.
Carry
old school. Hey, you know what's funny? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. All right.
All right.
So yes, I did karaoke, and my first song was "Today Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube. And check this out. All right, we got some youngins who are 15, 14, whatever. They were like, "Ice Cube, who's that?" I was like, "Ice Cube, bro." And he was like, "Who? Big Three? Are we there yet? Ride Along?" And they're like, "Huh?" Man, we're getting old, man.
Oh man, they just aged you.
Yeah,
they aged you. They hella aged you. All right, let's take a look at some member gains. Today was a really good day. Bro. I know. I'd be hurt too. You know what I mean? Just be like, yeah, come Christmas time, no Roblox cards for you. That's real. The first one up again. Andrew is just not stopping. Another 12 today, just on Tesla alone.
Well, yeah, Tesla almost hit 1,100 today.
I know. What a savage. Good on him. So proud of the guy. Quit your job. Like, what are you doing? He's probably doing it for the benefits. I understand. Knowledge 107 on some AMD.
Nice.
Solid move.
AMD ran some more.
Mm-hmm. Rada out of SoFi. Out of AMD for Rada as well. Sammy FedEx looks like he's about to swing this. We'll keep you updated. Solid move on FedEx. Yeah, solid move on FedEx. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much it for today's member gains. The first stock that we want to cover is Robinhood.
Why'd you short Robinhood, by the way?
Why do I short Robinhood?
Why did you?
Why did I short Robinhood? Why would you not short Robinhood?
I know, right?
Why not? Why wouldn't you short Robinhood? Also, I don't like their CEO. Their CEO looks hella suspect to me.
Right? I think the dude's the same. He looks exactly the same as Roaring Kitty.
Yeah, he's probably Roaring Kitty's cousin. Like they're probably
the same person. They're just
the same person.
Yeah.
It's probably the same person.
Yeah.
Probably the same person. So Robinhood today reported earnings. They missed on all accounts. They missed. Yeah. Talk about over promising and under delivering.
That's
Robinhood reported earnings today, and they missed by a mile. And I'm happy that they did miss by a mile. They said that sales are down. Sales. Down. Yeah, they wanted to do they wanted to do 2.02 billion, but they only did 1.8. And then their Q4 sales, their guidance is instead of 500 million, it's only down to 325 million. How are you going to go for 1.8 billion to 325 million. Clearly, you're not doing anything right. Also, they said that their crypto trading has dried up because they want to be responsible in the eyes of the regulators. That's straight from the horse's mouth. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's weird, dude. Vlad is coming up with like excuses. Remember
They
that
want
one
to be
time?
responsible
Yeah, let me
in front
read
of the
this out. Let me read
regulators.
this out properly because Vlad is just talking out of his butt at this point. Let me see here.
That don't make sense.
He was, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The crypto trading, it doesn't make sense. Like they're saying that not a whole lot of people are putting money in their crypto stuff. John, can you please enlighten the people as to why you shouldn't trade crypto on Robinhood?
Well, first of all, do they even offer you like charts and candlesticks and?
No, they make you pay for level 2.
And on top of that, you got to pay for level 2, $5 a month.
On top of the fact that they try to take all your order information and then sell it back to Citadel or any of the market makers, and then they use that information to make their own trades to have better positions and better pricing and execution.
Yep.
That's why Robinhood. And then and they were citing that their payment for order flow business model has significantly decreased. That's why they also missed on revenue.
And you know why a lot of folks lose money on Robinhood is because you're getting cheated. It's like
you are.
The house is Robinhood, and you're playing blackjack, right? Right, or you're rolling craps or whatever, dude. Long term, you're gonna lose money, man, because they're selling your information.
Yep.
They
all
know,
it is all
know
data.
Your trades. They know what you're buying or selling, and they're gonna completely do the opposite because they have the capital.
They do.
Right?
They do. So that's the reason why I shorted Robinhood. I just personally don't like the stock. I don't like the app. Right? Yeah. Thank you. And today after hours, we saw this. This was a Christmas present.
From where it closed at 39, was that 39.80?
39.30, 39.57.
57. Okay, so it's down 3%. Yeah, so no, about 10%, really. Yeah.
So we're around 36 today. More to it tomorrow. It's kind of keeping the pressure down there. Yeah. We'll see where this goes. I might add in the morning and just let it flush all the way through and see where else goes the Robin of the Hood. The next stock that we want to cover is Microsoft. Microsoft's strong.
Microsoft wasn't soft.
It was a macro hard. Elon said it.
That's what Elon said. And then I guess Elon fanboys, they're like, oh, he mentioned Microsoft. We should buy Microsoft.
I know.
Okay. So Microsoft right here, first off, Microsoft is into a lot of things, okay? But the biggest bump they have right now is cloud computing. Okay. And on their call, they pretty much mentioned that, cloud computing is the next generation, pretty much. Okay. And if you don't know what cloud is, okay, cloud usage, it's like when you store data and it's like out in the air, right? Fugazi.
Yep.
Right. It's not stored in an actual computer. It's somewhere out there.
Out in the ether.
So their EPS, first of all, Microsoft topped 20 billion in a quarter. That's the very first time that they've done that. And dude, the stock is just insane. It's
bananas.
If you look at the past 5 years, it's on an upward trajectory, and it's just it's not stopping at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
So let's look at EPS. Just a little bit of some technical analysis here and some fundamentals. EPS came in at around 227 per share. And then sales came in at 45 billion in revenue, and then they beat it. They beat EPS and revenue, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so if you look at after hours, here, let's take a look. Let's pull up the 5-minute. D, if you're watching, I know you were sweating. You were sweating when it dropped down to 309. Okay, and next thing you know, it popped again.
Yep, some massive spikes.
Yeah, an hour and a half ago it popped. So I seriously don't know what happened with that pop. We might have to go back to the news. They might have raised guidance because most likely the stock is going to break out even more tomorrow. It's closing at around 315. So tomorrow, if you do your charts, if you look at the daily chart, this is going to gap up around 315 ish. Okay, do expect a gap fill at around 312 ish. Okay, so that's a 3 point where you can initially day trade it on the downside. So if you do, just be prepared to cover at around 312. The chart itself, it's going to be overbought when it gaps up tomorrow. So I'm not sure if it's going to be a sell-off. It really depends on how the market goes. MACD is a little bit overbought. So just if it does come down, 312 should be a nice stop loss. Anything below that, kind of low, weak. I don't want to be worried about, anything below 312, but the MACD is kind of overbought. I don't know. It's a little extended to me.
Yeah, it's a little extended. I do agree. The next stock that we want to cover is Upstart. John saw something in Upstart.
And I was watching Upstart. We've been watching Upstart for a short, and it finally cracked today. It cracked the 9 and it cracked the 20. For this one right here, I am deeply looking at shorting on the balance. Okay, my target would be at around 335 for a short. Anything above 336, I'd cut my short. And then you have another chance shorting it at around 347.
Nice.
Okay, so those are the two levels. And then if you're going to cover, this is a swing short, by the way. You're going to cover at around 290. So which is at about, 10%. So this one I'd pick about maybe 2 months out. Okay. Because Upstart has been on a massive swing lately. And if you just look at, the 1 year chart, the daily chart, whatever, it just, this thing needs to come down.
It does. It does need to come down. Needs to come down fat.
Those are the two short levels that I'm looking at, 335 and 347. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, cross our fingers. Hopefully, this is it, Chief.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to. There's a couple of key levels here. Let's take a look at some after hours action. Not a whole lot happened after hours. Slight bouncing, but I wouldn't be too gung ho and happy or long on this stock. Completely honest with you guys, if we end up it will probably open up right around here 330-ish tomorrow, and as long as it stays below that, use your EMA 50, and if it breaks the EMA 50, that's a straight shot down to the 100. But be careful because the Bollinger Band is right here at 274. Again, if we're going to take the Bollinger Bands into effect here, if you saw 1015, it pierced above. And the theory is every time a stock runs above the Bollinger Bands, it always retraces to the bottom. And what happens is it goes all the way down to either the bottom band or the bottom band catches to the top side, and it's going to ride that bottom band until it bounces and pierces and goes back up to the top side. So be careful and be prepared for all scenarios, and make sure that you guys are managing your risk as you guys see certain levels in Upstart. So that's pretty much it for today's episode. I hope you guys found that informative and useful. Right? Make sure that you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. We are in week 3 of the classes, right? If you guys are interested in taking the classes, make sure that you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Don't know where to start. Just want to start learning how to trade. Just join a group of active traders that have your best interests at heart. Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Also, make sure you guys hit our social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C. Trades. Trading Daddies for the both of us. TradingDaddies.com for all your news, your merch. And make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button. Hit that post notification bell. Give us a nice thumbs up because John, if they give us a thumbs down. You held a note. That's so pretty. You held a goddamn note. That's so pretty. Drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover, right? And remember, let's get trading. And remember, the charts do not lie.